Hello, my name is Vera Strelko. I work in the Center for Intercultural Communication of the Chelyabinsk Public Library, and today, on the 4th of November, on National Unity Day, I will tell you about the places of Chelyabinsk that glorify Russia and its people's friendship. So today I will tell you about the monuments to the founders of Chelyabinsk, to the Tatar poets Gabdullah Tukay and Mусы Джалиля, and to the Russian writer and poet Alexander Pushkin. The monument to the founders of Chelyabinsk is installed at the very beginning of the Kirova pedestrian street and at the site of the fortress from which the construction of the city began. For the record, Chelyabinsk was founded on the bank of the Mias River on the 30th of September 1736 as a border fortress on the way from Yekaterinburg to Orenburg.
The monument is a stele that looks like a tower of a fortress. 4 bronze sculptures on its sides depict the founders and first settlers of Chelyabinsk. They are a Bashkir with a whip, a representative of the indigenous inhabitants of this area, a Cossack with a spear and saber, a guard of the fortress, a peasant with a saw, a builder of the fortress, and an officer Alexei Tevkelev with a paper warrant for the construction of the fortress, a founder of the fortress Chelaba. Under each sculpture, there are tablets with excerpts from archival documents telling about important events in the life of the first settlers. At the top of the stele, there are a clock, a dome, and a spire covered with real gold and crowned with the figure of the Archangel Michael. Generally speaking, we can say that the monument commemorates the unity between the Bashkir and Russian peoples.
Monument to the great Tatar poet Gabdullah Tукay was installed in Chelyabinsk quite recently on the 1st of October 2020. The bronze sculpture on the granite pedestal depicts the poet wearing an unbuttoned coat, a skull cap, and holding a book in his hand. It seems that the poet is inspired by something and is contemplating about his new work.
Gabdullah Tукay is known for being a founder of the modern Tatar language and new national poetry, as well as for the fact that with his work he contributed to the rapprochement of the Russian and Tatar peoples of Russia. Thus, Tукay, through his translations into the Tatar language, introduced the inhabitants of Tatarstan to the works of Pushkin, Lermontov, and other Russian classics.
The monument to another outstanding Tatar poet and to the hero of the Soviet Union, Mусы Джалиля, is located opposite the Pushkin cinema. It is a white bust on a black rectangular pedestal, on the sides of which a poet's verses in Tatar and Russian are placed. My life sounded like a song among the people. My death will sound like a song of struggle.
In 1942, during the Second World War, Mусы Джалиля was seriously wounded and taken prisoner. In captivity, he wrote hundreds of poems, later published in the collection Moabit Notebook. Moreover, he continued to fight the enemy, organizing an underground group to help free the prisoners of German concentration camps. For participation in this activity, he was arrested by the Gestapo and executed in a Berlin prison. In 1956, the Tatar poet was awarded the title of Hero of the Soviet Union. The creation of monuments to such personalities as Tукay or Jalil contributes to the preservation of the culture and traditions of the Tatar people living in the territory of the Chelyabinsk region.
The monument to the great Russian poet and writer of the 19th century, Alexander Pushkin, was installed in 1983 in the Pushkin City Garden. The bronze bust of Pushkin depicts him wearing a loosened shirt and a tie, holding a pen in his hand and looking into the distance. A good tradition has developed in the city to hold readings of Pushkin's poetry and extracts from his works by the monument.
Pushkin is known for becoming a founder of the modern Russian language, which now unites the different peoples of our multinational country. Pushkin writes about his service to all the peoples of Russia in the present and future in the poem A Monument I've Raised, Not Built with Hands. A monument I've raised, not built with hands, and common folk shall keep the path well trodden, to where it unsubdued and towering stands, higher than Alexander's column. Rumor of me shall then my whole vast country fill, in every tongue she owns my name shall speak, proud slaves posterity, Finn and unlettered still, the Tungus and the steppe-loving Kalmyk, and long the people yet will honor me, because my lyre was tuned to love and kindness, and in a cruel age I sang of liberty, and mercy begged of justice in her blindness. That's all. Thank you for your attention. This was a series of the Discover Chelyabinsk project dedicated to National Unity Day.